Incredible technical difficulties. Welcome back again. Abundant Fire, Astrology and Tarot. Want to get the cards up on the screen quick, right up out of the gate. We'll take a look at the cards real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll kind of have a bit more of a thoughtful discussion and meditation on it. First, out of the batch, your recent past on this endeavor is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is such a fantastic and wonderful card. The mutual card, it's a beneficial card, it's a balance card, it's a harmony card. We'll get back to it. But Six of Pentacles is just, this is in the recent past position. I just said future earlier, but this is recent past. This is in our number one position. We're coming from a spot of working with at least one other, but working with others and building on a thing. And, but where we're at is the Hermit. Right now is hermit energy. We were working in a pair, we were working in a group, we were working in that Six of Pentacles, mutual and beneficial aid capacity, but now it's time to take a step back and contemplate. Let's retreat, contemplate some solitude, some recollection, some wisdom. Let's take a moment and assess this situation. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in the near future position, coming out of this period of building, coming out of this period of working together, going into a period of reflection and pulling back to really focus. This Ace of Pentacles is what is the seed you are planting. This is earth. The other one is earth too. They're both pentacles. This is beginnings. This is seeds of manifestation. We've seen the Knight of Pentacles a couple times in the last few videos, and that's a slow and methodical seed by seed. This, this is like what is the seed? And a clarifier on that, it's just really wonderful energy, really lovely to have this fourth card of the world. Fourth card of the world, the final card of the major arcana. We'll get back to that briefly, but the world being completion, the world being creation through synthesis. So, hey, I mean, look, if you guys are just looking for a quick read, what you got coming up, what you could have in the cards for you, pardon that pun, um, take it and run with it. We got a lot of earth energy. We got a lot of manifesting energy. We got a lot of physical energy. We got a lot of like right here, hands in the soil here and now work to do, but it's going to be good. Let's take a look at that. All right, let's see what kind of good is that going to be. We're back at the Six of Pentacles. We're looking at the recent past on this, the first card in our spread. Six of Pentacles. This is a heavy earth, heavy, heavy earth. But this is going to be resources. This is generosity, but this is a giving and receiving. Like I've said a few times, this is a mutual aid. This is not a just taking, lavish me with gifts, but it's not, this is a six, so it's not a codependent, it's not an energetic vampire kind of thing, nothing like that. It is a truly mutually beneficial and balanced. No one is feeling exploited, no one is feeling taken advantage of. All things being equal, it's quite possible they'd be doing the same thing anyway without the exchange of any resources. This is a fair exchange, but it is interdependent. We'll get back to that. So we have the six on that one. We move into the current with the Hermit. The Hermit is represented as the nine in the major arcana. The Hermit comes in between strength and the wheel. And that's really, six of Pentacles is a pretty strong position to be put in. And strength coming up before we come into that solitude, before we come into that recollection, before we're really taking a pause to integrate. Well, it's not even an integration, it's the pre-integration. It's taking the pause to figure out what the lesson is before you go into the wheel to figure out where you're going to drive your life and what fruit will that bear. This happened. Let's think about it. but not even. Sorry, that's not the best example. But again, with the Hermit, that's nine. That's a completion number on its own. We've got the nine with the Hermit. We're taking a step back. The wisdom, the solitude, the introspection. The Hermit is really so much about inner searching. It's about tapping into that strength in the previous card and taking that strength into the inner searching and the solitude of self. Analytical reflection. It's also a period for wise service. So much of the hermit is given this solitude energy and this reflective energy. But one of the many meditations of life is serving others and wise service. What can I do to benefit? What skills can I do? Is there a community service project that I am not uniquely attuned for because that's too much ego and that's outside of the bounds of community service? But I have a strong background in physical labor. And if there's a community service project that needs strong physical labor, I'm attuned for that. I have a lot of other things I can bring to the project, but I have that one as well. Wise service could be as simple as donating your skills and participating in the community while you're in this period of reflection. Even better if it can be done from a volunteerism standpoint so that you can get the reflection and the kind of the disassociative power of taking the step back from the Six of Pentacles, team money, beneficial money, and well, I can use this skill without any exchange. I don't know, just a, if it resonates. But then coming up in the future, as we're coming out of this wise service, we're coming out of this contemplation, we're coming out of all this stuff. Hey, man, you got the Ace of Pentacles right around the corner. And that's going to be really good and really strong because you're doing the work now to reflect upon where you were in this, where you are right now. With that knowledge and awareness, we have new opportunities in the material realm. This is fantastic. This is so much potential manifest, cup of the hands, we're holding it, but it's also, this is represented as a seed and it's got the roots and everything else, but this can be whatever you see as divinity, whatever you see as source, whatever you see as the life force. This is that manifestation of that limitless potential in the physical realm. All right. That's strong. Obviously, this is a number one, given everything I just said. And with the modifier on that being the world 21 in the major arcana. This is right before, what is this? Justice? No, that is not true. Judgment, and then the world. And boy, doesn't that make the most sense. I'm surprised I even struggled on that. Judgment before the world. Come on. Come up to judgment, be weighed, all that stuff, balance, purification, all those good things. We talk so much of the earth energy in this, and the six, and the nine, and the one, the world. This is like technically it's 21, which breaks down to three, which is a trinity. That's completion. This is creation through synthesis. Whereas this is like manifestation of creative potential. This is the creation through synthesis. This is the end. This is the enlightenment. This is the world is your oyster. What part of the process do you refine into that enlightenment and then bring it? What do? We bring it right back over. We start right back again. Well, what was I carried water and gathered sticks before I was enlightened. After I was enlightened, I carried water and gathered sticks. After we achieved the enlightenment of this process, this is another microcosm spread. This is another microcosm of the macrocosm, another minor portion of the Jungian hero's journey represented within the play of the cards. Teamwork, beneficial, building those resources. reflecting upon it. What part of it is you? What part of it can you take? What part not take, but integrate and move more fully into what can you bring with you to your wheel in order to move forward and drive towards this potential position, this potential place at the Ace of Pentacles as you start, you gather, refine, focus. Now we're going to really put that intention into this seed and we're going to plant that seed firmly, knowing that the world is right around the corner, theoretically speaking. And when it's all said and done, what do? You go right back over. You take that world card, you go right back to the Fool, you start right back over. And if do it again. What was the spark that got you there? Can you turn this into five other things? Can you make this six different pentacles of six different things that have six different hermits? Who knows? The world is your oyster. This is coming for you. This is Earth energy manifest. This is Earth Day every day. And we're going to see not only do we have these four cards we've been talking about, but check the thumbnail again. We got Temperance in the corner. We got Justice in the corner. You guys know I love it when Temperance shows up. And this, I was thinking about it. I forgot that he had even popped up in the corner spot. And it's just one of those things that so much of this is just another version of the Temperance energy. It's another version of the refinement. It's another version of the unifying, of the balancing, of the purifying in order to move forward. Now, just another couple quick points, not trying to waste you guys' time or anything. You know what? We'll just get to that in another video. Absolutely. Don't know how long it was. Forgot to set the timer once again. But hey, if this finds you and you made it this far, oh man, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Abundant Fire, Astrology, and Tarot, putting up videos every time we put up videos and just, really wanting to reach out, connect with you guys and hear from you. And just, hey man, thanks so much for spending some time and stopping by and hanging out. I hope you had a wonderful day and you have a wonderful tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye.